Welcome to the Car Chronicles with Totally Sassy. It's time for car therapy, you guys. Have you not owned the rights to this music doing this beautiful Sunday morning. It is gorgeous in the 803. I'm headed to the 864, honey, to see mother. Yes, gotta take her to her grocery shopping for the week, with my daughter being sick and all. I had to skip a week with her, so she understood, but gotta make sure the woman eats, anyway, you guys, just thought I'd get on here and go in some more detail about this love and marriage. Huntsville, baby, and Martel and his ignorant and disrespectful behind, okay? But before we do, remember all things in this video, everything is alleged, and in my opinion, it is for sheer entertainment, learning, and teaching. In other words, it's for fair use, okay? All right, you guys, so, I told you little Tiffany and Big Lulu, they had a little conversation. Well, Lou, you went on, baby, you didn't tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth. And you're going to wish you had it, because, see, now I think you're setting up your storyline. But, baby, let me tell y'all something. Tiffany, don't go this route, not trusting your husband and stuff. We kind of sick of that. We want some good relationships on here. A little drama, maybe a little, teasing and this and that. But no more infidelities, okay? We've had enough, of the fakeness. We want some realness. Y'all, and before I get any further, I am going to be reviewing the Bell Collective. Y'all know I love me some Bell Collective. I was so glad to see the preview, and it's coming back. So y'all gonna be hearing a lot about Love and Marriage and Bell Collective, Potomac. Yes. Oh, those are my three favorites. Yes, sir. But anyway, let's get back to Lulu and Lil Tiff. They sound like a little rap group, don't they? But Lou, you should have just told the truth, baby. I mean, it ain't nothing. I mean, the women didn't, well, I ain't gonna say the women didn't want you, because if they think you got a little change, honey, they'll do some strange, okay? But, overall, don't create something that is not there, okay? You guys don't need to be creating no beef. Talk about keep having the baby. Let that be your beef, okay? We know you're getting it in, Big Lou. You just big and strong, honey, because when you hit that doggone TV or whatever that thing was, after you hit it, it looked like a darn wrecking ball had hit it, baby. I'm telling you, I ain't never seen nothing like it. That's why I told Marcel, you better sit your tail down, because that man get a hold to your tail. You is dust. You hear me? Dust. D-U-S-T-T-T-T. Gone. In the ground. Okay? So, and, it moves on. I just wanted to get that little spiel out about Tiff and Little Tiff and Big Lou. But let's go on back to the wine tasting and the wine event. Okay, child. Yeah, Martel, you got that big furry dog around your neck. Look like one of Mel's old suits you done threw on, and you actually think that looks good. Let me tell you something, that was not professional. And I'm going to tell you what happened in this event. See, Martel's so used to getting by because women think he look good, he got a good body. He thinks that he can throw on anything and con these women. If it had been me as your manager, I would have told you, if you don't take that ish off right now and burn it where it came from, the depths of hell, you would not be getting up in front of and making my name look bad. But Melneka, according to that dress you had on last week, baby, you ain't no better, okay? So, but this is the thing with Martel. Martel thinks that he can talk, suave his way through anything, even with business. He has no separation from personal and business. Martel thinks that he can get up there and the women are ooh and ahhing over him like coleslaw, and they're not. People that want to invest in your wine, they look for a serious person. And to me, you were not serious. I would not invest. I think it was sloppy. I think that, you know, the presentation was sloppy. You know, I would have had advised you not to drink until after your presentation. I would have had some kind of slideshow with my grandmother, you know, us, and this would inspired me. This would play on the hearts of your investors, okay? But you only get one time, one shot to do that, and you jack that up. How can you jack that up? Because you know what? You always thinking with your tink and not your brink, okay? You always thinking that a woman looking at you and you can just con them. That's not it, baby. You might be cute, but when it comes to business, I'm here to see what I'm investing in, okay? And I ain't investing in looks, because it's always somebody that's going to look good. It's always going to be somebody that look more suave and more debonair, you know, and have more class and more strategy. This was not strategic. This was just a hot miss, okay? I'm just here to tell you. And I don't care who don't like it. It was horrible. It was deplorable. It was disrespectful to his grandmother, okay? And this is not because I have issues with Martel. Martel do some things right, but I know Martel always got he's always got an agenda when he does do things right, okay? Just like next week when he gonna show up at Mel's thing, he's trying to prove he the better parent. Baby, we don't care. We don't care, Martel. We already know what you about. See, this is what narcissists do. They think in their head everything they do is a reason, and it's perfect. They don't do any wrong. But Martel, you mucked that up. I don't know. I wouldn't invest in it. Just because of the presentation. Now, if you had came with me about how you showed some kid pictures and, you know, told you how your grandma had shaped you in this world to be the person you are right now, where the love for your children comes from, you know, even had your mother there. Okay? Your mother should have been there. I mean, I don't know. It was just messed up. It was a whole hot mess from the beginning. And I hope the one that you do in Huntsville, baby, I hope it's a little bit better. I hope old Sloppy Slow don't show up, because she do, baby. She gonna mess up your whole thing. That's why he didn't want to have it in Huntsville anyway, because he knew that helper would show up and show out, okay? Well, I don't know if she would got camera time, but she would tried it, because she that slow. But anyway, I just did not like how Martel did that. And I get what his uncle is saying. It's very disrespectful. You know, you made it about you and not my mother. And you named this after her. And you think just by telling women, oh yeah, I named it Inez after my grandmother because, you know, she was a big part of my life. Okay. How was she a big part of your life? Melneka, I'm going to need you to do better, girl. You're going to have to start doing better, because your managing skills is not good. Okay? Your managing skill lacks creativity. And I'm sorry, sis, but, you know, no. It needs class, okay? We're talking class. We're launching this product. We need investors. Okay, and you didn't do class. You did average. And you know what? And that to me wasn't even average. That was below average. Because Average would have got a mansion, but Class would have got a vineyard. Okay? It would have had all kinds of people serving the wine, giving you explanations on the wine, because this is what perfection is. Okay? Child, oh my goodness. How in the world did these people, Martel, I see you ain't nothing without Mel, honey, because Mel is the depiction of class. Okay? The depiction of class. She is the one that stood up and she spoke elegantly. She got everything together business-wise. Physically, she always had you looking on point, because she wouldn't have never let you come out the house looking like that. Looking like a broke 1970. You kind of look like a cleaned up crackhead in that. Something. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, people that, you know, old pimps and stuff. Well, I guess that's what he was trying to portray himself, because all the women were there. Come on, bye. You is not that, all that, baby. You is not a Denzel. You can never be a Denzel. Okay. And so let's move on from that mess, because it was a hot mess. And I agree with Chris Fletcher. Chris Fletcher said you only get one time to sell your product, and you best to do it right. See, that's professionalism. Okay? That's professionalism. That suit he had on, baby, it sold me on him. Because y'all know that man fine to me. Yes, he is. You know, a wifey, I'm just saying, he fine. I ain't trying to come on to him. I got my own, okay? But he's a fine man. He is. He got to give props where it's due. Congratulations to his mom and daddy, baby, because they did a good job on raising. Ooh, yes, Jesus. But anyway, let me go. Don't want to continue talking. But I absolutely agree with Chris Fletcher when he said that you only get one. And he wasn't impressed. He's like me. When I have a vision for something, I want it to super exceed what I'm trying to do. I am going to have it, you know, jammed up. I am going to have violinists. I'm going to have you looking, mingling with the women, not flirting, mingling. I'm going to have investors there, and they're going to ask me the questions, and I'm going to be able to give it. What inspired this wine? What blend is it? Is it pretty sweet? Is it dry? Are you going to have any rosés? Are you going to have any champagne? Are you going to branch out? What is a 5-year plan for your wine? Martel can't even answer that, honey, because Martel don't know nothing. He just got them 2 bottles of wine. 2 bottles of wine, and that's it. Y'all know. And it's sad, because that could have been so good. So good. But oh well. Anyway, moving on to Mel and Cammy. Now, Mel disclosed some tea about Melneka. She pretty much warned Mel before she got married, the week before she got married, that Martel was a dog. But you know, allegedly, I've heard that Martel has always cheated on Mel. Now, this is what I heard. Now, I'm just saying, sis, I love you, Mel, but this is what I've heard. And I've heard. Okay, but you know, if y'all see my other videos, you'll see that I did say this. And yes, I do, you know, maybe he was just looking, you know what, let's just put it to rest. My grandma used to say all the time, if you go window shopping, don't take no money in your pocket, because baby, you might get tempted to buy. Men gonna look, but don't tempt to sleep with whoever, because baby, I'm gonna look. I'm going to call out a good-looking man or a beautiful woman. That's just how I am. I know I am not bisexual or gay or anything, but if a woman got a nice shape, I'm going to be like, dang, that girl banging. You know what I'm saying? Because women can do that. Men can't go around talking about something, man, he banging, unless you know, like that. But that's how I am. And don't mean I ain't gonna look. Don't mean my hubby ain't gonna look. I expect him to look. If he don't look, something wrong with him. Okay? But you better not go no further than looking. In the same way with me. You better not go no further than looking. You can look, but he'll be like, what you looking at? I'll be like, that's a fine man right there. What? He know I'll tell the truth. I am truthful, honey. I just can't help it. I can't lie. I'll be like, oh, I don't know. I was just looking. But see, we like that because the trust is there, okay? Now, I only give you a measure of trust. And once you break that, baby, it's over with me. You know, I've learned you got to gain trust over the years. I don't give you all my trust at one time. That's just how it is. Because you go around, you get disappointed every time. You know what I'm saying? I don't give you all the trust over my finances. I don't give you all the trust over, you know, the house things. I make sure I'm participating because I want to know what's going on in everything that concerns me when it comes to my house, my business, and everything else. Let's put it that way. And yes, so Melneka, she tried it, but Mel married him anyway, and I'm pretty sure it was good. After she got pregnant, I believe, you know, Martel might have been wanting to do good for a while, you know, and then, you know, he get to hanging around these Huntsville gangsters, Cedric and Marceau and all them. Well, I can't even say Marceau. I don't even know if he knew Marceau back then. But, you know, he had his friends. Martel back in the day, he kind of looked homely. He had that gap in the teeth. So I don't think he was cheating too much. He might have been looking, but I don't know if he was cheating allegedly. But he didn't look appealing then until he started working out and got his teeth fixed. Mel did that, baby. Mel brought that man up and brought him out, and then he got big head and think that, you know, okay, I did this. No, baby. No, baby. Mel did that. Okay, you didn't do nothing. She told you how to do it. She let you do it, and then you got the big head, and then you ain't got nothing. Now you're back to looking like you used to. Broke and homely. And that's the truth. So you guys, so yeah, Kimmy was like, what? Yeah. And, you know, Mel was really saying, you know, Kimmy, do you really trust Maurice to be going to Atlanta with Martel, with his history? And I have to agree with Kimmy on this. Mel, everybody don't cheat. Maybe Maurice did in the past. I'm turning, y'all. I am turning. Maybe everybody, you know, maybe Maurice did in the past. He did his cheating then. Sorry, you guys. Trying to get it back right. Okay. Maybe he did it then, but maybe he's not doing it now. Maybe they have talked about it and Kimmy has, you know, moved on from that. But that's the difference. If you forgive and move on, it was years ago. But see, now we're going to get to Tisha and Marceau. Tisha don't know how to let go of nothing. Tisha is one of these nagging people that just is like a gnat or a bee or a fly that gets in your ear and it gets on your nerves. Because no matter how much you apologize, she's still going to bring it up. So that's why people disconnect from her. Even her own husband. To the point where he's like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of explaining to you. You act like you rode the short bus, and but you got education. How did you do this? And you don't understand simple English. A simple explanation. Tisha done sat there and brought Mel more money with I'm enough on her chest, just like she said, Team Wifey. Are you stupid? Can you not get your own sayings? Can you not do something that's original, that came from you, that is original, that has some originality to it? Can you not? You, child, from the time you met Mel, you have been snipping things from the blueprint to taking advice from the husband and taking it to your podcast that lasted all 5 minutes. Didn't last because Mel tried to tell you how to do it, and then you messed that up too. I mean, really? Now you don't have the blueprint to the land that you're supposed to be building your house on, because y'all can't even con right. Hell, y'all can't even steal right. Hey, allegedly. Good gracious. What do y'all do right? But my favorite part with Dr. Francis, honey. Dr. Francis got Tisha together. You hear me? He got her together, and I was here for it. He said, last minute actions is one thing, but last minute thinking is another. No, when you think about doing something, it's not last minute. You've been thinking about it for a while, especially a trip. You've been thinking about it. I know something coming out of that, because it's been said allegedly that he was on the trip with somebody else, and then they was in there zooming in on lipstick on the on the wine glasses. I must say, Marcel, you got your women under control. You must make them sign an NDA or something. You had to, because them heifers ain't coming out. And then Squidward, you must got some good. Because, baby, just because she act the way she did, if I was messy like that, messing with you, I would have told her. Yeah, I would have told her. I would have came on out and say, look, we messing around, been messing around, and, yeah, I mess with him, this and that. But, Marceau, you get alleged, but you don't get no solid evidence, okay? They say it's always the not so good looking ones that be putting it down. I don't know. I don't look at a person. I look at how they are on the inside. And Marceau, the way he act, it's a turn off. He act just like Squidward. I always trying to find something on somebody. I always trying to turn things around on somebody. Think he just the stuff. That is your twin, man. But y'all, and Tisha, there she go with the whining, with the when he tried to tell her, yeah, we went to the strip club, yeah, we was dancing, yeah, there were women there, and she's like, why y'all always got to go to the strip club? That's what men do, shit. I mean, that's what they do, okay? Your husband go to the strip club, okay? And he like to look at booties. That's why you went and had that alleged BBL, okay? The mommy makeover, so he could look at your booty. You know how that go. I ain't gonna say nothing, but it's been said that the booty ain't got a little twang, allegedly. Baby, the twang thing. Don't, child. But y'all, I have to admit, it was pretty good without all the Destiny and the Bessemer Booty Gang and the, all this ghetto mess that has been in it. It actually was a little dramatic, but not so messy. We can actually talk about the characters in this reality TV show and take our eyes off of the mess that was actually in there, okay? So yes, I am glad that there was nobody there but the original gang. I kind of enjoyed it. It gave me some peace, because Lord knows I was sick of the other ones, okay? But you guys, what did you think of it? Did you like this episode? Was it kind of refreshing not to have all this mess in it? I actually enjoyed it. I think Martel, I thought Martel was very disrespectful to his uncle. He was very disrespectful when it came to the presentation of his wine and point blank period. Even the bottle was not enticing, because if I seen that in the store, I would just went right past it, because it didn't attract me. Okay, the name didn't attract me. The name is fine, I guess. It kind of sounds like incest, but it's Inez. Okay, okay. But he could have had some diamonds in the name. He could have had that bottle blinged out. The bottle is not sellable. Y'all got to do better. Okay, all these bottles out here, people keep bottles for stuff like that. Okay, Inez need to be popping, baby. So anyway, you guys tell me what you guys thought about this episode. I thought it was okay. I thought, you know, it was less mess and a little bit more drama. Okay, see, mess and drama are two different things. Some people don't know what drama is. They think it's mess. No. What you seen with the Best Boogie game, that's mess. What you saw last night, that's drama. Okay, let's get it together and get it right. All right. But I am looking forward to next week, because Martel going to be up here his old snake ways, trying to be at his wife's speaking, and he's only there because they have not filmed together and he wants to see her. That's all it is. Okay, and we will see little Sloppy Slow come out today, sometime today or tomorrow, at the pool looking boring with her Medusa hairdos, and talking about that five suit Ari's closet, whatever that mess is. And I went to, I ain't gonna lie, I'm nosy. I went to her website and none of that stuff is appealing, and she's the only one modeling on it. Really? Girl, you are not that good looking. You could have had your cousins, your sisters, you could have anybody on there modeling for free. Good gracious. Child, these people with these business sense, where in the world did they come from? Then she had a child taking the pictures. Whew. Now Paris is a photographer. Good gracious. But anyway, you guys, tell me what you think about it. And like my video, share my video, comment below. Okay? Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome. And my randomly random page, I finished this hair tutorial. I am going to do a follow-up. I said a 5-day follow-up, and then a 2-week follow-up to see how this hair holds up. And I have my camera today, so I'll probably stopping along the way, taking pictures and doing some randomly random things and of that nature. Okay. So I will be back, and I will talk to you guys in a little while. Stay cool out here in this heat and stay hydrated. Show love, but show love to yourselves. Okay? Ooh, excuse me. Self-love is the best love. All right, you guys. I will see you and talk to you in a little while. Bye-bye.